Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we have Sony Xperia Xz1. This is the review for this device after 1 month of use. I bought this device for around $110, and you guys can get this device for $70 on AliExpress. But I had to pay tax for my corrupted government because this is how government um, get money. Okay, let's go inside this device. uh, what I liked about this device is how good in hand is this device, and the shape of this device. I can use it with one hand, and it's light, it's not heavy, it's thin, and it's good in hand. And one thing before we go inside this setting of this device, that I'm sorry for any misspelling in or English mistakes or whatever. This is my first time I'm doing an English review, plus I'm shit in English. Okay, let's go to the phone. Quite normal. Google Play. Okay, let's go out of these things. Yeah. By the way, guys, this device is very fast. It has Snapdragon 835 and 4 GB of RAM, but it's very good and it's very fast. I compared it with the GT90T that's on my other phone, on Redmi Note 8 Pro, and this device was faster in some apps, and it's very good. The camera here is not as impressive as you guys can think. It's just normal. um, it's just normal. You can't see the details here. So if you wanna get this phone for the camera, then don't. Let's go to the setting. By the way, guys, this phone is Japanese version. I didn't know about that before I bought this device, but you can see from here I found out that this phone is Japanese version. Okay, now let's go to the battery. On this device, the battery can give you around 5 hours on screen on time. As you can see, it's 4 hours. Sometimes it gives me around 6 hours screen on time, but I use this device mainly for YouTube, for screen mirroring, and I don't play games on this device, but it can give you around 3 hours if you play PUBG or Call of Duty. We have the stamina mode, and it can save battery, and it's very good. Like whenever I run out of battery, I turn it on, and it can save battery very well. Okay, let's back. Okay, guys, now let's go to the display. The display on this phone is very good. You can change the quality of the picture. We have the standard mode, and we have the super vivid mode, I guess. Okay, let's stay on the standard mode. Okay, let's go back. This device have Android Oreo 9. No, not Oreo, I'm not sure what is it, but it has Android 9 here. Okay, and this phone is very simple. I like the notifications here, and I like the old Xperia, uh, um, the old Xperia system, whatever it is. uh, let's go to some apps here. We have calculator, weather, files. Okay, um, we have the movie creator, 3D creator, and these apps I never used, but some people may find it helpful. Now let's try the stereo sound on this device. The voice here is like not so good. It's just good, but if you compare it with like mid-range new phones, they will be better than this device. Okay, let's hear something here. Let's try something else. I will put volume to the max this time. Okay, I guess I have problem with the network. Okay, it's working now. Guys, I'm gonna نابض مفارقنا تغلي مراجلنا نأسو بأموالنا آثار أيدينا إنا لمن معشر أفنى أوائلهم قول الكمات ألا. Okay, let's hear something. وما خلق فقال إني أحببت حب الخير عن ذكر ربي حتى I guess I have a problem with the network. I don't know why. Even though it's morning here and like everyone is asleep. Okay, let's go back. Okay. What else should I mention here is the touch, no, fingerprint. The fingerprint scanner here is good, but if your finger is wet, it won't work. And it's very bad when your finger is wet. Like you can't use it probably. But I like that it's with the button of the lock screen. Now it's my finger is so wet, so like I can't see any problem with it, and it's fast when it work. Some people might not like these bezels on the phone, and I find them like okay. I'm okay with them because this phone is my secondary phone. My main one is the Redmi Note 8 Pro, but it's so light. No, it's so heavy on my hand. Okay guys, so in general, if you want to buy this phone as main phone and you don't like you are okay with the camera and the voice of the phone, then you good to go to buy this phone. The multitasking on this phone is good, and it's sometimes it's better than my Redmi Note 8 Pro, and this phone is faster. But if you want to use the camera of this phone, and or if you want a phone with a very long battery, then don't buy this phone. The battery is good, but like the mid-range phones, the Xiaomi I have has better battery than this. But I'm not regret getting this phone. And if anyone have a question, please ask in the comment below. And there's no ads for this video or anything. I just want people to know more about this phone. I didn't mention this button. Yeah, this is for the camera. Okay, see you guys.